This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached the stage,
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Well, hello, and hello to you, and you. Welcome into another edition of Braylon Lee's Virtual Live this morning. Glad to have all of you here in the building. We do have a lot to talk about this morning. Yes, we do. Shonda Rhimes, the legendary creator of Grey's Anatomy, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, and TGIT, the block of blocks on ABC. Well, she has something to say. She's recently been going through a lot, so we'll talk about that. Donald Glover is retiring one of his hats. What hat? I'll tell you more about that. Y'all know I always am going to stand up for kids, regardless of the person. So, but when y'all hear what happened at Woodson Elementary, y'all are going to be like, what is going on in these schools? I promise you that. Tuskegee University got a huge bag. Who gave the bag? I'll tell you all about it. HBCU Connect is a platform that's connecting HBCU students and alumni. And then Nuekie is a black skincare brand that is launching something very, very cool. What is it? I'll tell you all about it. Hire is waiting, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Yes, we are. Let me take down this iconic intro. You see the virtual tour background, you hear the virtual tour music, and one thing to know and two things for sure, on this channel. A lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price.
And it's a little early for this.
Right now, this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it out right. But whenever you start the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens
Early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
And with that being said, and here is me. Hey, sorry, y'all. Now, here is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have you here on a Wednesday morning. Glad to have you here. It is 6 minutes after 11 a.m. Let's go on this tour, shall we? Because we do have a lot to talk about this morning. This first story comes to us from RollingOut.com. Shonda Rhimes suffered sleepless nights amid death threats. The showrunner fears for her children's and her safety because people have become dangerous and strange. Shonda Rhimes suffered sleepless nights due to stress after being deluged with death threats over social media. The TV producer / writer has admitted fear for her safety while she was working on medical drama Grey's Anatomy because of all the nasty messages she was receiving online. It prompted her to hire 24-hour security guards while she was living in Los Angeles. Social media has changed. Fans have passionate feelings, and I was always fine with that, but then it became weird. They got mean. You never know who was really going to take offense in the wrong way. It was because people are dangerous and strange, she told the Sunday Times. The mother of three stopped reading posts on social media, but she was kept awake at night worrying about her family's security. I wanted to just be able to walk out my front door and hang out with my kids and not be worried. I would lay awake at night with stress, the Bridgerton mastermind said. It affected a lot of things, she went on. I had some very helpful friends who had similar experiences who were able to give me a lot of perspective and who were adamant that if you can't live normally, then you're not going to be able to live. Rhimes eventually decided to move away from Los Angeles in 2020 and won't make public the state where she now resides with her kids. She even went on to admit that she's now considering moving abroad. Wow. What do I think about this story? I think it's quite sad, honestly. Listen, I get it, right? When you watch a scripted show like Grey's Anatomy or like Empire or like Power or any scripted show, you're going to feel the way that you're going to feel, but it should never escalate to death threats. It never really should escalate to that. I remember, how everybody hated Michael Rady Jr. Be like, you this bad little boy, I hate you. You all respect your mom and dad. It's like, y'all do realize Power is a scripted show, right? I get the fandoms, but for Shonda Rhimes to feel like she has to move abroad for her kids' safety, and for her, that's not cool at all. That's just not cool at all. And she won't even say the state she's residing in because she doesn't want to have paparazzi, toxic fans. Well, I'm not even going to say toxic fans because I'm not going to say toxic fans, just people who are toxic in general. You don't want that type of energy. So I pray for Shonda Rhimes and her 3 kids, but nobody should ever have to experience that behavior at all. So there is that story there. RollingOut.com once again, Donald Glover is retiring childish Gambino persona. Multi-hyphenate said he released 2 more albums before retiring the alter ego. Donald Glover is to retire his music alter ego, Childish Gambino. The musician actor has released 4 albums under the name, and he has now confirmed that he'll put 2 more albums out before walking away from the moniker for good. The first will be a finished version of his 2020 recording, 3/15/20, which will be released under the original title Hasta La Vista, or Out. Yeah, I think that's Alta La Vista. His final album as Childish Gambino will be the soundtrack to his film Bando Storm and the New World. The project I put out, 3/15/20, that no one's ever heard, people didn't even know I was putting out, was originally called Hasta Vista. It was supposed to be Hasta La Vista, Glover said, but we put it out quickly. I did master it or mix it. I just got put it out. I was going through a lot. Thought everybody was going to die because it was a pandemic. We put that out. It's finished. It's Hasta La Vista. We're putting that out. But then after that, there's a Childish Gambino album. The final Childish Gambino album, he explained during appearance on Gia Redato Project that was live streamed on Instagram. Glover confirmed that the final record will be a soundtrack inspired by Prince's 1989 album, which accompanied Batman. It comes out to the father trying to focus on music because they have 3 young sons with Michelle White. It just used to flow, but now I have kids. Nothing flows anymore. Nothing's as easy as it used to be. So I do block off time now because I'm like, oh, I want to be here for them at this time. I want to make sure I see his game. So that takes a lot of scheduling. But I kind of have this farm, I call it, where it's like an art farm, where I just like, when I go there, I get to be as ADD as I want, he explained during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I mean, that's completely understandable, right? Hey, Network Specialist, good to see you. Y'all subscribe to the Network Specialist, really good people. And she's an upcoming content creator as well, so shout out to her for sure. You know, I respect Donald Glover for this. I respect him for wanting to retire. And I know that the Childish Gambino fans will probably be upset. Like, no more music. You know, an artist doesn't really retire. They just evolve, right? So I feel like maybe if Donald Glover really wants to do a feature on a soundtrack or a single, he'll do that. But I understand. I mean, having 3 kids with a wife, and then, you know, your acting roles are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and, you know, music kind of lays to the wayside. I get the fact that he doesn't want his music to be sorry. He doesn't want to have a tired energy. He doesn't want his fans to feel disrespected. So I totally get it, and I wish Donald Glover well on that. All right, y'all. This next story, y'all saw the thumbnail, right? Elementary school teacher's aide accused of taping students' mouth shut. Yeah. I know. What happened to regular spelling bees? Parents of students at Woodson Elementary in Illinois are accusing teacher's aide of taping students' mouth shuts. Yeah. The angry parents said that they were alerted that what was supposed to be a fun assignment at the school in Bronzeville was anything but. One parent says she received a phone call from the accused aide saying a game would be played in her 5-year-old son kindergarten class, but never given details. More moments later, the school's principal called for more detailed account. Never, not once, she said what the game was. She never said anything about tape. The parent, who goes by Jill, said saying that the incident rather had taken place with a tape. They never say what kind of tape. All I knew was my son was taped, she said. Another parent said the TA initially told the principal that they were going to have a spelling bee, and they didn't want all the smart kids to borrow the answers, so they duct tape their mouths. Really? Chat, I can't. Jill said her son told her that his mouth was taped as well. The school sent out a letter to the parents with a statement about what occurred on March 18th to approximately 7 kids. There have been allegations that one of our staff members engaged in inappropriately with students. The letter read, according to Local 12, an investigation has been initiated by the Office of Student Protections entitled IXMC. So Title 9, that's what it is, Title 9. So the investigation has been initiated by the Office of Student Protections and Title 9 OSP, and this individual has been removed during the investigation. The staff member has yet to be named or has charges filed against him. However, the Illinois Police, the Illinois Department of Children and Family Services, DCFS, confirmed that they have been made aware of the issue, and the investigation is currently open at this point in time. Woodson administrators continued in the letter they are taking this situation very seriously and remain committed to providing your children with a safe, positive learning environment where they can reach their full potential. School leaders announced that they would be determined whether teachers' aide could return to the school at a later date, but this will be contingent on the results of the investigation. Child, that's what I'm saying. Really? I just can't do it. Like, I get that spelling bees, you don't want the kids, and hello, Malik Prosser, welcome in. I get that you don't want the kids to blur out the words, but like, you know what? This is what you could have done. Hey guys, guess what? I'm going to give everybody here 100 bonus points for a future assignment. If you spell out a word, I'm going to deduct 10 points. Now, what made the kids shut up? Right? Because if I'm failing in the class and I know I need those 100 points, if I don't spell out the words, I get 100 points to a future assignment. But taping kids' mouths, though, okay. White. Oh, look at that beautiful black child right there. Beautiful. This is a Pampers commercial, if I'm not mistaken. White. He got looks like Michael Irvin a little bit, just a little bit there. Oh, that is beautiful. My way, shout out to ad agencies that allow ads like this to just showcase the goodness of us, okay? He like, good damn, I just changed you. Oh, my Lord Jesus. All right, now we're going to do this again. We're going to do this one more time. That part right there. Plus the fear of being disqualified if they blur out the answer should have been enough. I agree with you.
Ravi, parents we spoke to say they were initially told this was all part of a fun assignment that happened inside of a kindergarten classroom, but say they later learned this was anything but fun and games.
You manipulated my son to think that's a game, and it's not a game.
A Woodson Elementary school parent says she received a phone call from a teacher's aide about a game allegedly played in her 5-year-old son's kindergarten classroom. That parent asked us not to show her face.
Never, not once she said what the game was. She never said anything about tape.
Then Jill says another call came moments later from the school's principal,
stating that an incident has taken place with a tape. They never said what kind of tape. All I know was my son has been taped.
And what these two mothers say they learned happened on March 18th to about 7 students, leaving them stunned and angry. Rachel Beverly's 5-year-old daughter is in the same class.
TA told the principal that they were having a spelling bee and they didn't want all the smart kids to blurt out the answer, so they duct taped their mouth.
And he said my mouth was taped because I was talking. Right there, I knew it was a problem. That was a big problem.
The Illinois Department of Children and Family Services confirming to us that, quote, DCFS is investigating this report and the investigation is currently open at this point in time. We are not naming the staffer as charges have not been filed. Chicago Public Schools sharing a letter with ABC7 that was sent to parents this week. It reads in part, quote, there have been allegations that one of our staff members engaged improperly with students. An investigation has been initiated by the Office of Student Protections and Title IX, and this individual has been removed during the course of the investigation. The letter goes on to say, quote, we are taking this situation seriously and we remain committed to providing your children with a safe, positive learning environment where they can reach their full potential. And that letter from the school's principal also saying that they will determine at a later date whether or not the teacher's aide can return back to the school, depending on the findings of that investigation. We're live at CPS headquarters. I'm Trey Wolf, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, brother, so much for that. Like I said, y'all, it's uncouth, it's disrespectful, and it's just downright wrong. It's just downright wrong. No kid should have to go through that. I mean, good damn. I mean, did we not cover the story about how a former football player punched a kid in the face? We did cover that. Did we not cover Kanye West saying that he wanted to, that he said to kids allegedly that he wanted to shave their heads and put them in cages? And now we got kids taped over their mouths. Y'all also remember the story of the guy that put out a hit on his mistress and used school funds to be able to make that happen. I don't know what's going on in these schools. Oh, and not to mention, too, there was a white man that committed arson on a school bus with kids in the back of it. I don't know what's going on out here at these schools. But y'all parents, I'm not saying all y'all are not involved, but seriously, somebody needs to step the fuck up because this is getting ridiculous. You taping kids' mouths over a spelling bee. Are you serious? Okay. All right. Listen, I just tell y'all what I find. That's it. That's all I could put in the story. We'll take a little commercial break. Coming up next on Virtual Tour Live, we have Tuskegee University. They received a big bag. Who gave it? I'll tell you about it. HBCU Connect is connected to HBCU students and alumni. I'll tell you all about that. And then Nuekie is a black skincare company that's throwing their first big event. I'll have all the intel for you on that. We'll take a break. We'll be back right after this. Hashtag roll it.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you, more than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Have you tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich made with our buttermilk crispy chicken and our delicious toasted brioche buns with spicy or classic mayo? If you haven't, try it today for just $3.99.
Love that chicken from Popeye.
Have you tried the
Sweet boy and blue, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my best value. I come from nothing. Our fun is your fun.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll do that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show that.
I'm loving it.
And I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all you here. Hey, community unity. Yes, we are having a great hump day. Yeah, yes, we are. By the way, that last story, Woodson Elementary, that is in Chicago, Illinois. I have a couple of people I know in Chicago. Y'all need to check into Woodland Elementary to see if your child goes to that school, or to see if any children you know are going to that school. And really, even if your child doesn't go to that school, if you in Illinois, please give a fuck, okay? Because kids should not be having duct tape over their mouths for a damn spelling bee contest. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Ridiculous. Get on my damn nerves. I mean, just good Lord Jesus. I mean, really. And y'all, and people wonder why journalism is so under attack. It's because there are people who get upset over public information that's actually factual. And it's like, no, that's my school, that's my favorite celebrity, that's this, that's that, the third. Journalism is the fourth branch of government to keep the judicial, legislative, and executive branches in power. Without journalism, there is no world, okay? So please, if you know anybody at Woodson Elementary in Illinois, Chicago, Illinois, please check in on that story, okay? Kids getting duct tape over their mouths because of a damn spelling bee. Just give them bonus points and just deduct points. Like, really? Always in the news. Always in the news. Child. And let's not talk about how at Donda Academy, the septic tank overflowed at the school on a regular schmegular basis. Oh Lord, I guess if you can wake up and breathe, you can run a school, huh? Not like going to school for 4 years and, doing, an internship or, doing, like, they're not called clinicals, but you know what I mean, when they're going up to the school, getting their hours, actually teaching in the classroom. It's not like those things are important, right? Did we talk about Diddy and Capital Prep? I have that article too. I have that article too. Let's roll on, y'all. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let's get on to some good news, shall we? Tuskegee University, from blackenterprise.com here. Tuskegee University receives anonymous $20 million donation. Tuskegee University, the HBCU founded by Booker T. Washington, has received another $20 million donation from an anonymous donor, the institution's second in 4 years. Tuskegee University, the HBCU founded by Booker T. Washington in 1881, has received another $20 million donation from an anonymous donor, the institution's second in 4 years. According to Tuskegee University, the donation will go towards STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, and math, programming and research, scholarships, faculty positions, campus improvement, and Tuskegee's United Negro College Fund endowment. As AL.com reports, I think that's Alabama.com reports, the donation matches the donation given to the HBCU in 2020 by philanthropist Mackenzie Scott. That donation was put to similar use by the University of Tuskegee. Top majors are all classified as STEM programs: science, technology, engineering, and math, animal, poultry, veterinary sciences, nursing, biology, mechanical engineering. Tuskegee University President Charles P. Morris said in a press release that the donation is a testament to the trust that Tuskegee University inspires. This gift will allow us to invest in our students, faculty, programs, and infrastructure, enabling us to enhance our academic reputation, enriching the student experience, and continuing our work to reach milestones within our strategic plan, Dr. Morris said. Morris continued, it will provide additional resources for us to implement vital initiatives, furthering securing the campus and fostering a more dynamic community. This contribution is a testament to our collective effort and trust in Rabbi Tuskegee legacy. In February, 2 residential halls at the esteemed university, which are named after Lewis Adams and Olivia Davidson, were in line to receive much needed renovations. As Alabama News Center report, the former Reconstruction era leader in Macon County, Alabama, who suggested to Wilbur F. Foster, a white Democrat, that developing a black school in the area could win him black votes. That school eventually became the Tuskegee State Normal School for Colored Teachers. Ooh. Normal School for Colored Teachers. So, were y'all trying to say we weren't normal? And y'all were trying to put a label on us? Okay. Which became just the Tuskegee Institute, which became Tuskegee University. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Anyway, Olivia Davidson is the second wife of Booker T. Washington and worked closely with Washington during the construction of Tuskegee. After being recruited by Washington to help build the school, Davidson is credited with shaping much of the university's early curriculum. In a similar fashion to Washington, she advocated for access to education for black girls and argued that they could exercise self-improvement by utilizing reading clubs, temperance, and community engagement. In a news release, the university affirmed that the buildings, which they said were critical to the university's heritage, would receive the care that they deserve. These historical buildings, integral to the university's heritage, are poised to enter a new era. Olivia Davidson Hall has been a beacon of female empowerment and education since its establishment, the news release said. Lewis Adams Hall, reflecting the university's growth, has long stood as a symbol of academic and residential life on campus. The renovation shows the university's proactive approach to student welfare and academic excellence. Congratulations to Tuskegee University there, and also congratulations to Olivia Davidson Hall and Lewis Adams Hall for getting those much needed renovations. See, this is what I mean. And the fact that Tuskegee University is receiving an anonymous $20 million gift, the second largest in its 143-year history, that's a big deal. That's a very big deal. So congratulations to Tuskegee University. All right. Sounds good to me. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here and right now. It's coming to us from blacknews.com. Largest platform for HBCU recruiting celebrates 25 years with Diversity, Equity, Inclusion Conference and Career Fair. HBCU Connect the largest online platform for professional networking within the HBCU student and alumni community, is partnering with the DC Metro HBCU Alumni Alliance to celebrate its diversity recruitment contributions over the past 25 years. From June 28th to the 29th, the two entities will host the annual conference and career fair, which will attract thousands of attendees to the Metro Washington, D.C. area for a weekend of entertainment and access to career-changing opportunities with some of the world's most recognizable brands, which with Washington National Park as a beautiful backdrop. Runners, networkers, students, and alumni are in for a treat. In addition, job seekers, a host of guest speakers, African American professionals from all over will take part in what is sure to be an epic weekend of activities, including professional networking reception, career fair, 11th annual DCHBCU AA 5K run walk race, professional networking mixer, rooftop experience, and HBCU Connect 25th anniversary celebration. Job seekers can register free here, and recruiters can register for free there as well. All right, I will show y'all those in just a little bit here. And it looks like it's a good lineup too. About HBCU Connect, with a base of over 1.3 million members, HBCU Connect is the largest network of students, alumni, and supporters of historically Black colleges, HBCUs in North America. Founded in 2012, the DC HBCU AA Incorporated is a 501c3 nonprofit community-based organization made up of over 60 HBCUs and auxiliary organizations, reaching over 250,000 alumni and supporters in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. The historic event kicks off on June 28th and runs through June 29th. The dynamic event will provide opportunities for attendees to explore personal and professional development through various sessions, including legacy building, real estate investing for passive income generation, as well as expert tips for glowing skincare and virtual meetings. Companies interested in sponsoring and recruiting during the event can choose from various packages tailored to their desired exposure and budget. Sponsors will benefit from heightened brand visibility among diverse audience of key influencers, celebrities, students, and professionals worldwide. For more information on available sponsorship packages and how to secure participation for your company, please contact Doug Menifee, Senior Vice President of Business Development, via email at annual, ANNUAL, event, EVENT, at HBCU Connect, or 614-383-8182. That's 614-383-8182. That's 614-383-8182. Join them as they honor the legacy of 25 years of diverse recruitment contributions at the HBCU Connect Annual Conference and Career Fair 25th Anniversary Edition. Amen to that. So here is the intel here on this. And I just want y'all to see. So I'm going to go back to the beginning. This is their 25th anniversary celebration. Networking and professional development. You got the annual 5K run and walk. You got entertainment, networking receptions, hiring companies. Register today. Some good looking hors d'oeuvres there. Fortune 500 companies will be at this event, ladies and gentlemen. Government opportunities. Be other HBCU grads. There's some black men right there. And then there you go. So let me scroll this down. So right here, personal development, mental and behavioral health, legacy building through wills and trusts. Come on now. Generate passive income through real estate, camera ray, complexion, tips for glowing skin and virtual meetings, professional development, career pathing for early career professionals, industry tech talk, cybersecurity, HBCU, Connect diversity, equity, inclusion, learning sessions for recruiters, HBCU Connect professional networking reception career fair, And then, of course, you have it here, the entertainment, HBCU Connect Professional Networking Mixer, the 5K Run and Walk, post-race kickback, and anniversary reception. So here's the schedule here. 12 to 4 p.m. is the HBCU Connect registration, welcome packet, and badge pickup at Cambria Hotel at the Navy Yard. Friday, registration opens at Washington Nationals Park Championship Club, 7:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. opening of main speaker sessions, same place. So this is all taking the same place here. After that, 8 a.m. breakout rooms for interviews and networking, 9:30 a.m. to 10:30 to 10 a.m. opening address and conference kickoff award from HBCU Connect founder and CEO W. Moss. 10 a.m. HBCU Connect Professional Networking reception starts. HBCU Connect Professional Networking reception ends. So from 10 a.m. to 4:30, and then you have a professional networking mixer from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. That's all Friday. Then Saturday, you have the race check-in and registration packet. This will be happening at Washington's Nationals Park, Central Centerfield Plaza, and main concourse. 6 a.m. Community Day starts, 6:30 a.m. opening race ceremony with Celebrity Grand Marshal. 7 a.m. start of 11th annual 5K race and walk. 9 a.m. race closing ceremony, scholarship awards, and race winner announcements. 11 a.m. to new conclusion of all 5K race and walk activities. Noon to 3 p.m. Post race kickback, and then 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The 25th anniversary reception. So the post kickback will be at the Cambria Hotel rooftop. And so here it is here. This is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. Okay, let's see here. So if you want to sponsor, here it is here. And you see all these amazing opportunities here. 100% of resumes electronically delivered before and after the event. Exclusive interview, networking breakout rooms, live promotion of your booth for exclusive breakout room, and its uses for special meet and greet for company at 1 p.m. Email announcement, banner, advertisements on the HBCU Connect website. Company logo will be printed on the race shirts. Note, must receive sponsorship commitment by April 30th. Logo or all promotional material before and during the event. A speaking opportunity, talent sourcing and reporting based on your desired candidate profiles. 1 minute video and rotation during the professional networking receptions. Conference passes and entries into the 5K run and walk space to leave your recruitment materials for candidate pickup at professional networking reception. And physical booth presence. And then here are the companies here that have participated: Visa, Intel, Google, Microsoft, Department of Defense, Army, Navy, Air Force, Amazon, Pfizer, Deloitte, JP Morgan Chase, Johnson & Johnson, and Amex, American Express. And then if you are hiring, those are all the things there. So there you go. Really, really amazing opportunity there. Let me see what the tickets are looking like here. All right. So here it is here. This is off of eventbrite.com. You see the whole schedule there. Right here. So check this out. This right here is a clutch. Career fair networking reception only is absolutely free. I'm going to say that again. Career fair networking reception only is free. Listen, I'm telling you how the game go. Go to this website right here. Go to this website. Register now as a student or alumni, wherever companies are there. Listen, get there a day early because this starts what? This starts Thursday. Get there Wednesday Because let me tell you something, the crew for HBCU Connect will be there days in advance. Get there early. Go to hbcuconnect.com. Talk to the social media manager. Ask if you can get a program early. Do your research on these companies, and then go to this networking reception that's free. And hustle your behind off. Listen, early bird HBCU Connect all access pass, $125 plus a $10 fee. So that takes it about, what, $130 something. That's still not bad. For all of that, single day pass Friday, $85. Single day pass Saturday, $85. It's an early bird discount. Y'all, get in where you fit in, okay? I'll drop the link for y'all if y'all want to go. And like I said, please let people know. And like I said, that's what we do over here. We provide opportunity on a regular basis. So, if you hear anything different, they don't have all their receipts. And they never do, and they never will. Now clock that T. So let me give y'all the links here. And that's what we do around here. That's what we do. We're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to rise up. We're supposed to be where we need to be. And not to mention, too, listen, have your business cards, too. Yep, have your business cards. Now, I know everybody is all about the digital business card, but listen, take some physical business cards, too. Take your resumes. That's right. Take your physical resumes and do what you need to do. Because, listen, like I said, I want us to win. I really do. I really, really do. Let's see here what y'all say in the comment section. I grew up on Tuskegee while visiting my aunt. It's so sad to go back there, seeing the state of the university. Half of the buildings are uninhabitable due to it not being kept for students to have classes, and the money is given from alumni placed on that nonsense. The roads are filled with potholes. It's so much I can say, but I'm going to leave it at that. I pray that they do right this time. Oh, my Lord. Me too. My niece is graduating from Hampton University. Congratulations. Yes, indeed. Congratulations there. Let me see what I can do. Because, I happen to know people. I happen to know some people from time to time. Let's see here. Hey, Hollywood, I'm going to need y'all to do something for me real quick, okay? I'm going to need y'all to come through here because Elite Processor's niece is graduating from Hampton University. So I'm going to need y'all to just come through and make some noise. Can y'all do that for me? Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. See what I mean? Oh, no. Really? That's all the clapping y'all going to do? That's really all the clapping y'all going to do? Okay, hang on. Let me get it right. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Really. We do need to applaud greatness more. We really do. We really do. Okay, Hollywood. I think she got it. Okay, seriously. Okay, guys. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna let y'all clap for the last time. All right, because it's been a little much. It's a little much. All right. Okay, I'll let y'all do it one more time. One more time. Good damn. I swear these Hollywood elites, you tell them one time. You tell them one time. They can clap. And they just keep going. It's like, all right, we get it. Okay? And I love you right back. You know that. Listen, I know that this show is a place to fall for people. We don't spew hate over here. Now, we do call the bullshit out. It may seem hateful to you because you don't have the capacity, capability, or comprehension of brain cells to form a brain to take in what the truth means, okay? That's what that is. But this platform is becoming more and more known as a cornerstone, as a space, and as a place for the culture to come together. And I'm so honored for that. And so I will continue to do what I actually do, and not what people say just to have content. because they're not original as a person, their damn self. Child, when your own mama don't like you. Child, Lord Jesus. Ain't it sad? But you know what? I really think about parents. I'm just like, I think that some parents have done all they can do. And so sometimes maybe the reason why some parents don't like their kids is because they gave you everything you had and you grew up the way that you did and you think that they have to respect you. No. Just because you're their child doesn't mean you deserve their respect. What did you do to be disrespectful? Because there's some kids out here like myself, my parents still love me. But maybe I also love them as well. Law of attraction, people. Look it up, find it, embrace it, learn from it, love it, move the hell on. All right, y'all, let's roll on. Some news from blacknews.com. Once again, Black-owned skincare company to host 2-day event for women of color. Nuekie, which we will talk about that in just a minute. Nuekie, a innovative skincare company for people of color, is proud to announce the inaugural Nuekie Beauty Durbar, taking place from June 15th to the 16th at the Hampton Roads Convention Center in Hampton, Virginia. The 2-day event is a one-of-a-kind celebration of beauty, wellness, and cultural heritage tailored specifically to women of color. Derived from the rich cultural traditions of Africa and South Asia, Durbar invokes images of royal courts and formal gatherings, infusing the event with a profound sense of cultural significance and heritage. The Nuekie Beauty Durbar aims to honor and celebrate the beauty and wellness of women of color. It serves as a gathering for attendees to explore and embrace their cultural identity while discovering advanced solutions tailored to their specific needs. Founded and led by Eunice Kof-Obing, chief cosmetic chemist and founder of Nuekie, this 2-day extravaganza promises to be a transformative experience. It will offer an immersive journey into the tapestry of aesthetics, hair care, skincare, and self-care. Women of color have been typically left out of the beauty and wellness conversation, despite the fact that we have historically been trailblazers in the beauty industry. Hashtag Madam C.J. Walker. Yes, indeed. Says Eunice Kof-Obing. Through the Nuekie Beauty Durbar, we want to center their needs with culturally relevant solutions. Attendees can anticipate an engaging lineup of speakers with renowned experts in beauty and wellness who will share their insights and expertise on skincare, hair care, makeup, fitness, and wellness relevant to women of color, with an array of curated vendors offering products and services inspired by diverse cultural influences. The Nuekie Beauty Durbar will provide attendees with the opportunity to discover and experience cutting-edge offerings authentic to them. Attendees will also get a sneak peek into Nuekie product lines that will address acne-prone skin and hyperpigmentation. As a proud advocate for women of color to be included in the beauty and wellness space, I am thrilled to introduce Nuekie Beauty Durbar, a gathering dedicated to celebrating and honoring the cultural heritage of women of color while empowering them in their beauty and wellness journey, says Eunice Kof-Obing. This event is more than just a celebration. It's a testament to the resilience, strength, and beauty of women of color around the world. To register for the Nuekie Beauty Durbar, please visit that website there, Nuekie Beauty, BeaUTYDurbar.com. For media inquiries, please contact Eunice Kof-Obing at INFONUEKIE.com. About created by Chief Cosmetic Chemist Eunice Kof-Obing, Nuekie delivers skincare solutions uniquely formulated for skin of color through an innovative blend of modern science and traditional African medicine. With an emphasis on science-based skincare, Nuekie helps people of color feel confident by understanding and embracing the beauty of their skin. For more information, visit the brand on Nuekie.com or Nuekie on Instagram. For press inquiries, call 850-778-1452. That's 850-778-1452. That's 850-778-1452 or info@nuekie.com. HBCU.com. Now, y'all, this is a beautiful website. This is absolutely a breathtaking website. You see the event countdown, 58 days, 22 hours, 5 minutes. Now, 58 days, 22 hours, 4 minutes, and 56 seconds until that amazing event there. That's going to be incredible. You can also be a vendor at this event as well. I will drop this link for you guys. If you guys know anybody in Virginia that's trying to, I want to come up, drop the link. Okay, I got you, Queen. I got you. I'm about to do that right now. Hang on, let me get this link. Hey, Colton, welcome in. Good to see you. Get the link up. All right, pin it here. All right, let me do this. The link is pinned if you want to come up, everybody. Right there is pinned for you. Not to mention you'll get to connect with other ladies there. And by the way, too, I know this is a women's event, but men, the best thing we can do is talk about this. Maybe sign up your wife, maybe sign up your daughter, maybe sign up your niece, maybe sign up your cousin, maybe sign up that coworker that you may feel just needs a bit of confidence. And look, y'all, it is free. It's absolutely free to those who register, okay? It is free. So the event begins 10 a.m. and ends at 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, okay? So what a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let's go to shop here. And then here are, so you see the moisture therapy cream, $90, $0 right here. Now to become a vendor, $150. Let's look at that. Right here, $150, $400 for corporate. That is a good damn deal. What is included? So if you're a small business and you see there's only 20 seats left, your registration to the Doom Bar includes access to a wide range of enriching experiences, offerings, immerse yourself in engaging panel discussions, hands-on workshop, and interactive demonstrations led by industry leaders. Add your collapsible row content here. And then there's only 10 corporate seats left. Right there. So there is that there. And then here is Skin Concern. This is under the shop, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And by the way, free shipping, free standard shipping on all orders. How about that? How about that? That is something special right there. So there you go. Like I said, that's what we do. That's exactly what we do around here. We make sure that we are loving on each other here. And here is the CEO right here, Eunice Coffee. Beautiful chocolate sister right there. Yes, indeed. Congratulations to her. Let's check out their Instagram. Are you up here? Hey, Lady B, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Malika, I dropped the link. It's pinned, beautiful. It's pinned. Hey, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. Let me pull up their Instagram so we can look at that together. All right, here it is here, y'all. Here it is here. 5,475 followers here. Beautifully curated Instagram, by the way. Beautifully curated. Now that is gorgeous to wake up to in the morning, is it not, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, welcome up. How are you?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Yes, can you hear me?
Hi, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good to hear your voice this morning. How you feel?
I have a slight headache. I think I'm catching a migraine, but that's neither here nor there. I have
Oh,
Topromax, so
feel
that's a good
better.
thing. I hope so.
Okay,
I hope
good.
so. Yeah, this has been a long week, and today is only Wednesday, so go figure, right?
Understood. Understood.
But I'm coming up on your platform for a few things. First, to
Sure.
address the Tuskegee University thing, because I was born and raised in Georgia, but my family, my aunts, uncles, cousins, all lived in Tuskegee, literally right in the district area. So, to bring attention to what's happening with us getting an additional $20 million stipend for the university is a great thing. It also goes to show that there is a need for other HBCU schools to get the
Amen.
attention that Tuskegee is not getting. But I look at it from both sides. It's great for the university as far as the veterinarian areas, the nursing areas, as well as other areas that that school now is trying to compete with when it comes to Auburn University, which is right down the road from us, right?
Yes.
So, with that being said, the attention that the city itself brings when students come in to look at the university before making that decision as to whether or not they actually want to attend that university is also bringing things to the district, and it's also bringing attention to the area in which the university is located in. If you've never been to Tuskegee, you never would have known that Tuskegee University was there, because when you come from Phoenix City, Auburn, Opelika, or Columbus, Georgia, coming into Tuskegee, the infrastructure, the potholes in the roads, the way that
Right.
the old buildings have never, ever been refurbished, you would be able to say to yourself, wait a minute, is this the great Tuskegee University, home of the Tuskegee Airmen? So to even bring that attention is a great thing. And I am so thankful to you for that. Although you was bringing it from a point of view of we're getting additional monies to that school, but we're also bringing
Absolutely.
attention to people that's coming in and say, wait a minute, we need more help. So I look at it like that. Now, another thing that you're doing is bringing in all of this Black excellence. I love
Absolutely.
it. I absolutely love it. My niece is getting ready to graduate from Hampton University. I
Yes,
come from
indeed.
a family of Rhodes Scholars. I mean, education, we don't play about, okay?
Right.
So, what I want to do,
Oh,
because
much love, Renee. Thank you. Go right ahead.
because
Go right ahead.
I'm coming to the university myself when I go to Hampton, but my aunt and my uncles graduated from Dillard University as well as Meharry University. And when I go to see Danielle graduate, I am definitely going to speak with them about possibly coming on your show and giving insight about the additional things that they are doing outside of their dental practice and their medical practice. Because it's so much that they are
Absolutely.
giving back to the community that we need to speak about. Because a lot of people, especially the alumni, we get such a bad rap as to why aren't you giving back to the community or to the university? Well, to be honest, we do give back to the university. We do give back to the community. We just don't put it in the forefront.
That part.
We don't do it because we don't need to do that. If we can see that the work is being done by the monies that we put in, that's our satisfaction. That's our confirmation that what we
Amen.
have done and what we've been given from that university, that's all we need for our own affirmation. We
Yes,
don't need to
indeed.
hear it from anyone on the news. We don't need to hear it from anyone on the radio station. If I can see what I have contributed to and I can see the fruits of that labor going to work, that's all I need.
Amen to that.
That's all I need. So I would do that for you. I would definitely get with both
Thank you
my
so
aunt and my
much.
uncles and have them to come and share with you, because there are great things that they're doing also that needs to be put out.
Absolutely.
So if we can join teams, that's fine. If you can join teams with
Absolutely.
them, that is great. Anything to bring awareness to what you are doing, because it needs to be out there. We need to get the numbers up. We need to share your platform. There are things that people don't even know about. But if we don't come across it on YouTube, we're so complacent and going to only the negative things. But we pass by the positive things.
Clock that T. No, and I appreciate you so much, beautiful, because you're absolutely right. You know, it's funny. When I first got started with YouTube, I'm like, okay, I'm at 100 subscribers. Okay, now I'm at 500. Okay, now I'm monetized. Now we're getting close to 2,000 subscribers. It's like, oh, damn. Okay, now we got to be responsible.
we have to be accountable.
Listen, we had some fun goofing around, but now we have to be responsible. And, you know, like I said, you never know what this can do. And, you know, the amazing thing to me is that truly at the beginning, middle, end of the day, and this is no disrespect to DJ Richie Sky, Kim Pyre, House of Aaron, Bingeworthy, I truly do believe that this platform, Braylon Lee's virtual tour, came at a point in time.
Yes.
I really believe that, especially in this Melameda sector.
Yes.
And that's no disrespect to any of the content creators in this sector. But I believe that this show is such a place to fall for this sector because it's like, oh my God, there's something else going on in the world. Thank the Lord Jesus.
Yes.
I mean, you tune into this show, it feels like a reality show.
Yes.
I mean, good damn. So, you know, I appreciate the love, Malika, and we will definitely team up for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, because this is a place that we can actually come and just woo-saw, you know?
Yeah.
This is an area in which we can come to give our own opinions without, you know, having someone to come back and say, well, I don't agree with what you said. It's okay that we don't agree. That's what makes life so great, right?
Amen.
Because if everything was so uniformal, then where is the adversity in it? Where is the conversation? I don't have to agree with you on everything, but I'm just glad that we're having a conversation.
Absolutely. Without question.
I'm just glad that we're able to debate, but debate in a healthy manner.
Absolutely.
I'm just glad that we're able to open each other's minds up and not be so complacent in what we've been taught over the years through generations.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely.
That's what this show brings to me.
Absolutely. And I appreciate that because here's the thing, right? I am never not for a conversation, but we also have to be factual about the conversation, right?
Yes.
You know, I'm never going to not bring y'all a story that is not important. You know what I mean? And listen, I get it. You know what I mean? That, you know, Brain, why are you opening up your mouth about these people? Well, first of all, it's on the internet, so I don't have no connection to any of the people that are talking about themselves, right? So you can't get too mad at me. But what I do try to do is I do try to provide soul to every topic that we cover. And I am not too high and mighty to just look at celebrity and not see the humanity, right?
Yes.
There are stories that it's going to piss you off when I have something to say about your favorite celebrity. But recognize, though, I'm only talking about the celebrity within the context of what's being reported.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And I think the thing that really gets to me, just like the Kanye West story, right, about Donda Academy and the electrical wire fire and the septic tank overflowing and not wanting a cleaning staff and relieving himself to a Batman movie while the Batman movie was on mute and wanted to shave and said to two kids that he wanted to shave their heads and then lock them in cages. I covered that because it was about children.
Yes.
You cannot be so high and mighty that you only see the celebrity, but you don't see the humanity in that story. I'm sorry. If you're going to get upset with me over defending children, that says a lot about your character more than me.
Yes, it does.
That says to me that you will accept that behavior for your own child or for your own children that you know. So I'm sorry that I don't have the capacity, capability, comprehension of brain cells to go to the lower that's available. Because there's higher waiting for me. You can't reach my frequency. I'm sorry.
Yes.
But if we can get past all of that just to be like, hey, right is right and wrong is wrong, we can have any conversation. But you're not going to get so on your high horse to tell me what to do when you ain't even talking about any injustices on your own channel. That's what we're not going to do.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not to say. Go right ahead. I'm sorry.
I think sometimes too, Braylon, to be honest, is that the message is lost in the mess.
That's it.
Okay. And if you can't sit up there and have a decent conversation, sometimes, the language is lost in translation. Because what I'm saying to you, you may not be hearing it. You may not be receiving what I'm trying to tell you. But if we keep being combative, and when we interchange in conversation or interact in conversation, the message is going to be lost. It's not about anything that Kanye West was doing and all of that. It's about these two kids that we're talking about that's going to be affected if he would have continued to go through with it or even went through with it. That's what we're talking about.
Yep.
Let's not focus on the things that he was saying that he was going to do. Let's think about the kids right now.
Amen.
And that's what I don't understand. It is so much content out there that needs to be explored and that needs to be talked about, with our Black culture.
Yes, it is.
And it's so sad because we are so in tune in all of this negativity with these reality shows that sometimes, I can tell you about reality. I can tell you about my family, my other niece being a victim of domestic violence and lost both of her parents to domestic violence.
Right.
I can tell you about that because if you cut on the news and look up their name, you're going to see it because it was played out all over Cleveland, Ohio. I can tell you right now about how many Black kids in the state of Georgia, in Macon, Georgia, that's able to carry a weapon at 12 and 13 years old.
Jesus.
Because they just went and passed that bill saying that any child of any age can carry a weapon without having a background check or a mental health check. And it's going around. It just got passed in Louisiana too. But these are the things that's being swept up under the rug. Because see, I like to read. I want to know what's going on in my Black community because it affects my Black kids.
That's it.
And if I can't talk about it in a safe environment, then what are we even doing?
No, you're absolutely right. And that's why I'm showing my thumbnails to showcase all the topics.
Yes, and I love that.
You know what I mean? Because I've come to recognize that, and listen, I'm not the foremost expert on culture, okay? Black people are not a monolith. I don't think I'll put it like this. I wouldn't be the first person in the draft to speak for the culture, but I wouldn't be number 100 either.
There you go. Me either.
Right. So I tried my very best to balance it with what is happening. You know what I mean? And one of the most somber lives that I've done was just recently. Where is it right here? Because I recently just did it.
With the Uber driver getting killed?
No, not that one. No. This one right here. OJ passing away. Yeah. I knew that live was going to be the most somber live I have ever done because there was so much emotionality to balance that, and listen, I called out the real. As hard as it was, I said the first thing I said was there's some children that lost their father today.
Yes. There's
some grandchildren that lost their granddad today. But I also, on that same side of the pillow, or in the words of Stuart A. Scott, the cooler than the other side of the pillow, I also had to recognize that there are people happy that he's gone too.
Yes.
I could not sit up here as a social commentator and just make it smooth. So in that live, I did not give really any commentary. I just gave you as full of a perspective as I could of the culture and the world and the society that we're living in at large to give you what's going on.
Yes.
And so when people say, oh, you spewing hate on your tours, I'm like, do y'all not see all this diversity? Really? We just had a whole conversation on colorism. So it boggles my mind when people say Braylon's not about this, that, the third all around the world. Have y'all heard about the Tyler Perry Studios Dreamers internship program on any other YouTube channel? Trying to help students get in the door with Hollywood? I'm gonna need y'all who really believe in what you hear about me to come check me out for yourself. Like Kiki said, judge me for me, get to know me for me, and then make your own decisions. Because what you end up finding is I'm actually covering the culture more than the people that you actually follow. And like I said, that's no disrespect to Kim Pyre, DJ Richie Sky, and House of Aaron, Bingeworthy, and all the other male content creators. The reason why I bring them up is because they're in a different echelon where they can't do what I do. But here's the crazy part. That's okay. Because for every Braylon Lee, there needs to be a Kim Pyre. We can coexist and be fine. Good damn. Because guess what? If Kim Pyre says shout out to Braylon Lee from Braylon Lee's Virtual Tour Live, that's a win. If I find something from Kim Pyre, I cover it here, that's a win for him. The only reason why it's a lose-lose situation for other people is because they can't see what a win is. Because they're so downtrodden and broken and tattered. And if it ain't me rising up, then ain't nobody rising up.
That's right.
If they hating on my celebrity, that means they're a hateful person. If they're this, that, and the third, then they're this, that, and the third. Just get to know people for people. And like I said, why talk about somebody when the person that's the owner of the soul can control the inventory of how it gets distributed, received, and embraced? Are y'all that damn stupid?
Yeah.
Do y'all not see the receipts here? Like, did y'all know that Margot Robbie, some of you may have known that Margot Robbie is producing the Monopoly movie. Monopoly is Hasbro, Mattel is Barbie. But did y'all know that Kevin Hart had a Monopoly movie coming as well? You probably didn't know that. So don't get on to me about what I do when you don't do shit on your channel. I'm sorry. Like, let's talk about it. Because if we had a live 15 topic versus, I would mentally whoop your ass. It would be easy work. But you know why I don't have to do that? Because I keep showcasing receipts that don't come back void.
Yeah. And it's so sad, and it's so unfortunate that we can't get past our own feelings about things, that we are so closed-minded when it comes to listening.
Yes.
And it's so sad because I sit back and I listen, and it'd be so much I want to say, but I was like to myself, you know what? It doesn't matter, because what I've learned in life, Braylon, and I'm 55 years old, I have learned that you are and you think who you are around.
That part right there.
I surround myself with greatness. I surround myself with people who are free thinkers and who are open-minded to any type of discussion, whether or not they agree with it or not. It's always room at the table for everyone's opinion.
Amen.
And if we can get the right people at the right table and have these discussions, they may not be comfortable for you, but be able to embrace everyone's opinion. Just imagine the force that we as a Black people can have.
Oh my God, yes.
Because it's strength in numbers. I'm a firm believer of that. If we was to come together as a Black people and get all of these different opinions, all of these different thoughts, and how people look at things from different perspectives, just imagine what we can do.
Absolutely.
And it's just so sad. And I'm so thankful to even come across your platform, because I went through it by way of Sassy T. That's how I found out about you. And I said, I gotta go and check this cat out. I like how he thinks. So that was a blessing to me. So continue to do what you're doing. I'm gonna support you in any way that I can. Just like I told Sassy T, I don't have Cash App. I didn't look. If you got PayPal, I'm good. If you got Zelle, I'm good. I don't mind doing the Zelle or doing the PayPal, but Cash App I don't have.
Yes, indeed.
So drop those links.
And you know what? I so appreciate you more than you know for that, because here's the thing, right? I often say this, I'm not the best, I'm not the worst, I'm number 100 on the short list, but somebody still put me on the short list because they believe enough in me. And sometimes it takes a while for people to see your light.
Yes.
It really, really does. And I'm gonna tell y'all how transparent I am. These two lives right here, these Wendy Williams lives, I did not know how I was going to go about it. And I said, listen, Wendy has done a lot, but she's also a human being. This is your chance
Yes.
to showcase your media perspective with Soul. 274 views, 419 views. Now, for somebody, they may say, oh, well, Kempire reviewed it. He's bigger than me. Okay, I mean, no shit, Sherlock. Thank you so much for pointing out the obvious. But let me let you know the lesson here. 419 views plus 274 views, right? So if we combine those two videos on a very dicey topic, right? 274 views plus 419 views. That's 693 people who have viewed my perspective on Wendy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about who's not seeing you. Worry about who is. Just because you're not being seen by everybody doesn't mean you're not being seen.
Right.
Don't despise small beginnings. And anybody who tells you, oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that, 10 times out of 10, they ain't doing shit their damn self. And because they ain't got nothing going on, they take it out on you.
Yes.
It never fucking fails, whether you 50 or you 20.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I thank you. I applaud you. I'm giving you your flowers as well.
Thank you,
Continue
Queen.
to do the great things that you do. I hope to see you in person at Melicon. I'm just waiting for her to drop the date because she tripping. I need her to drop the date.
Look, me too. And honestly, tell you the truth, I keep pitching Mellocon live on Nubian TV. And I pitch that because I really do believe that, for one, Mellocon live will actually give Nubian and Melody chances to create activation in activation experiences.
You think like me?
Absolutely. Imagine yacht living, that you could have 2 or 3 yachts at Mellocon, that you can go on the yacht, get to see the yacht. Imagine meeting Sharnita. Imagine and y'all don't go running off telling Melody that this is going to happen. But imagine if Melody created an exclusive scent for 7th Avenue that's only going to be sold at Mellocon. Imagine an exclusive collection from J Bone that's only going to be sold at Mellocon. So now let's put that. So let's take that natural, right? And now let's add that super on that natural.
Yes. Yes.
Imagine Mellocon live on Nubian TV. All of those brand activation experiences live on Nubian TV. Imagine content creators having the platform to reach 5 million people.
Yes. Yes.
So
you get the big picture.
Absolutely. So please understand, when I say I can do something, please understand it is a bigger reason than just me. And the reason why some of y'all are not where you are is because you're cutting off your own blessing that could be for you. Well, why does he have to keep pitching Mellocon live every time he opens up his mouth? Well, maybe you might be on Mellocon live. Maybe,
you better let them know. Maybe your
platform
business may be on it.
That's it. Maybe that platform could take you to a zero to a hero, but because you want to be so uppity, arrogant, and bougie, and you can't see the bigger picture, that's why nobody is coming to your art gallery. You ain't creating no art to be embraced, to be given a fuck about or shit about because of your soul. Don't get mad at me because I'm doing the work and you ain't doing shit.
Because if they have truly been to any type of Mellocon, BravoCon, you have to go. You have to go. When I was in California, I went to Comic-Con. It was
I did not, Miss D. No, I did not. No, I did not, Miss D. No, hang on. Miss D, I already apologized to you. We are good. I'm not about to have this drama on my channel. I'm not. I did not call you that. Already apologized and everything in between. Okay? Already apologized. And the story, and since you're here, Miss D, let me bring up the story. Don't worry, stay right here. I got this. Because we're not about to do this because you like to go back and forth because you ain't got nothing important else to do. Let me show you what I actually talked about. See what happens when you mind your own business? The haters come because they ain't got nothing else to do.
Wow.
Nothing else to do. Let me show you what I actually talked about, Miss D. Let me show you what I talked about because I have my receipts. Here is what I talked about. Right here. Windows were empty because Kanye doesn't like glass. Sushi every day. No outside food, utensils, or tables. No classes on the second floor. Chairs were banned. Artwork was not allowed on the walls. This is what I was talking about. No proper disciplinary system amid rampant bullying. This is what I was talking about. I was defending children. I apologize for that. I don't know what live I did it on. I said, listen, whatever I said, I am sorry. I said sorry to your subscriber. I did all that. I apologize. You probably didn't see it at all because you don't watch my lives. No, I did not. No, I did not. That's why I had to smoke for you because I know the platform that I do. And Miss D, let me show you my platform. Let me show you my platform. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do. You see all these topics? You see all these topics. I defended children. Okay? That's what I did. I defended children. Okay? I defended children. I have no smoke for you. Let me zoom in on this. A year later, when Meek started teaching at Donda, she found a building with electrical wires sticking out, loose baseboards, and carpet lifting off the floor. That's what I was defending against, Miss D, because I don't like kids being in bad circumstances that they don't deserve to be in. I don't. So that's why I was defending. That's why I was defending. Hang on, let me bring up the NBC News article. Because we're going to take care of this shit right fucking now. Because I ain't having this shit. And I've been loving, kind, and gracious. Here it is here. Here it is here. This article right here. This article right here. And I did apologize in my live, Miss D. You got to dig through, but I did apologize. I absolutely did. Whatever I said, I'm sorry. And I truly mean that. Because guess what? To be real with you, you should not have gotten doxxed. Your child should not have been in that terrified environment, had a CPS called on them. There was somebody at a school, Miss D, that used money from the school to put out a hit on their mistress. I covered that. There was a story, there was a live that I asked you to watch. It had a story about the Texas Galleria Mall where there was a young man and other young men abusing little boys in a mall bathroom. When I tell you I could give two fucks who it is when it comes to kids, I could give two fucks. Right here, you see this? Kanye West compared himself to Hitler minus the gas chambers. There are people who passed away in the Holocaust because of somebody's fucking racism. Pushing employees to do renovations without permits, telling employees they can be fired for being fat. He spent $2 million of the school's budget for a trip to Paris when those kids could have had transportation, because not every parent can afford transportation for their kids to get to school. So no, I defend a lot of shit. And I call the shit out that needs to be called out. So listen, we good. We are good. It's good in the hood. I have nothing but love for you. I hope Savannah had a wonderful birthday. And I want you to win, Miss D. But the reason why some people have the smoke for you is because you don't want to have a conversation with nobody. I defended children. And I'm going to drop the links. I'm going to drop the links so you can read them. There it is right there. There's that one. And here's this one right here. Just so you know, I was actually defending. Wait right here, Queen, because I'm going to play one more clip. Just to prove I'm not going in on it. And I'm being very calm and gracious in my live right now. And I see you went live about me. Shocking.
Okay, so 3 years ago, who do you think protected a child? My mom. Wanted to abort me. My mom saved my life. There would have been no Kanye West because my dad was too busy. My daughter! I almost killed my daughter!
That's what he said. Context, he was doing this at a presidential rally, and he talked about a woman's private abortion issue where he said, and I quote, she had the pills in her hand. This beautiful little girl right here, Northwest, is going to have to hear that one day. And I think it's quite frankly disrespectful for a grown-ass man to talk about a woman's private issue when there are women who can't be fertile because of medical conditions and they're not getting the time of day in hospice. Have you seen the black mortality rates misdiagnosis? They will piss you the fuck off. So yeah, I said what needs to be said, but that don't mean I don't wish him to be well. But if I were to do this, or your son was to do this, or your grandson were to do this, or any other men you know, they would be fucking exiled, as they fucking should. So don't get on to me about what the fuck I do. I love people hard. Do you hear me? I do. I come from Little Rock, Arkansas, where 9 kids went to a school to desegregate so I cannot be hung in a fucking tree. Do you fucking understand me? For your own mental health, keep my fucking name out your damn mouth. Now, I was loving, I was kind, and I was gracious, but I did not call you that. And I went back to both lives to make sure I didn't call you that. Oh, trust me, lady, I am so calm right now because trust me. There's an old saying. I may not be where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I used to be. And I don't like it when allegations are against me when I know I didn't do it. So, are we good? Because after this is done. Because this is all you want. You want a back and forth so you can exist on YouTube. And I got too much to gain. The higher that's waiting for me, the love that's given to me, I don't have time for it to be destroyed by your hate, your toxicity, and your trifling behavior. Understand? We good? Now be gone for your own mental health. Malika, you good, Queen? I just had to take care of that.
I am still here. So let's get back to business. Now, like we were stating, everything that you were saying, yes, put it on Nubian TV. Get the recognition not only for Melody's accolades, but also for everyone that wants to be a part of the Melicon. Let's get back to business now. You know, it's time for Black people to get recognized for the Black excellence that we do. And it starts with one person. And luckily for us, like I stated to you earlier, we have you to put that information out. We have the millimeters and the content creators that support what she does. Because what people don't understand, and I'm going to get off topic for just 1 second.
No, you're fine.
What people don't understand is that the millimeters, we are not a cult. We are a movement. We are bringing awareness to toxic work environments. We are bringing awareness to domestic violence that is never reported. We are bringing awareness to mental health issues that is never addressed. That's what this is. This is a movement. And can't one person in this arena say that they have not been touched by something that's happened on that television program? Can't one person say that? And if they say it, they're lying. So now back to business again about what we're talking about. Continue to bring awareness to the Black people and what we do, because we do great things out there. We just need to
we do.
We need the recognition for it. We need awareness and education to our young Black people that's growing up. You don't have to go around with saggy pants on to get attention, because the attention that you're bringing is not good attention. Everyone's intention is not good attention. And we need to make sure that that is known.
Amen.
So continue to do great things. I'm going to drop down, let someone else come up.
Before you go, what's your name, Queen? So that way I can address you properly. I am so sorry because I said Malik, or
No, I'll tell you behind the wall.
Okay,
and
I got you.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why. Because I work in the mental health field. I'm a therapist.
Understood, Queen. I got you. Confidentiality is all good, Queen. Love you very much, and thank you for your support. I appreciate you.
Always.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, Lord Jesus. That part right there. Minding my own business. Y'all saw that, right? I'm minding my own damn business. Right? Minding my own damn business. I don't bother nobody. Y'all saw how well I wished Savannah, right? Y'all saw that, right? I was very gracious because I could have went in a lot harder. And on top of that, I showed her why. I went in. Thank you, lady. Her existence is a form of the devil. Child. Woo. We're going to take a little commercial break because I think we all need one. We'll be back right after this.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This
Oh, I can feel it! This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, grab me one too.
Sweet boy and you, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to leave here to show
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is. Good morning, America. GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Welcome back, everybody, to Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, y'all. We're just chilling. Wait a minute. She's saying on my platform with black women, why tear down Kanye West? Really? what you want me to do. She's saying, unless I'm saying something positive about a black man, I should shut the fuck up. Mm-mm. Okay. All right. Well. Child, I gotta create the 6 o'clock show. One of the topics I'm going to cover tonight. One of the topics I am going to cover tonight is this one. Let me find it, y'all. Give me a moment. So I'm going to talk about this multi-year deal tonight with Tyler Perry. That's one of the topics that we're talking about. That part. Child. So we're going to talk about this tonight. We're going to talk about this tonight because I do have a lot to say on this. Just breathing. Just breathing. Just breathing, yo. Just breathing. Just breathing. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, y'all, I just saw something from one of the partners. That's fine. Well, y'all. Torque. Oh, my Lord Jesus. That made me laugh right there. Woo. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all more than you know. More than y'all know. More than y'all know. Child. All good, Lady B. I'm just resting, child. I'm just resting. 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 I appreciate y'all more than you know. That's why I'm just resting right now, because I know who I am. Y'all know who y'all are. And we know who we are, what we do over here. And she's saying that 1,960 subscribers ain't a lot of subscribers. And so I'm just like, I know it's not 2,000, but it's a lot of people, and I'm proud of that. So Right, not the twerk though. Not the twerk though. It's okay, Lacey. It's okay. And she's still alive, saying that nobody from Queen Sheba, Chit Chat, or anybody likes me. Child. And people are saying nobody fucks with Tay. Okay. Nobody fucks with Tay. Let me see something. Did I not celebrate Tay? No problem. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. You do not know who support who. When I first got started, I didn't know who I wanted to be. And I was literally, I wasn't even on StreamYard. I was on my phone, just chilling in the bed. And then I see drop the mic comment. I'm like, wait a minute, this the drop the mic. Then I see brown skin girl. Then I see Wednesday Talk. I'm like, y'all, I'm a nobody. I'm at 1,000 subscribers. They said we don't give a damn. If you good people, you are good people.
Good people. Period.
That's it. That's it. So you know, to everybody who tried to come for me this week, to everybody saying I'm disrespectful of women, this, that, and the third, I did this because I wanted to. Okay? So listen.
Not like, but it does come a point where you have to do stuff, because I do feel like, you know, people think that you, because you're younger and you're a guy,
but nobody fucks with Taylor.
That,
but yet they came on
say whatever they want to
when she made the 10K tag.
You set your boundaries, you set a standard, and I think it's going to be followed moving forward. Don't let nobody run over you. I don't give a damn who they are. If I get out of pocket with you, handle me. You know what I'm saying? You know how we can handle each other. How we handle each other. But yeah, don't let nobody do that to you, because I've been seeing a lot of it around there, and I don't see any disrespect. I see some that was given to you, but whatever energy somebody give like that to you, you don't always have to address it, and you haven't been. But enough sometimes becomes enough, and I feel like you handled it accordingly, and you did, and then you had your moment, and then you apologized to me, even though you hadn't did nothing. You know what, Braylon? I think I was ready to cuss you out on T-Talk's channel the other day.
Oh, hell. What did I do? What did I do? Damn.
T-Talk, I'm still mad at her. We beefing. Tell T-Talk we beefing straight up.
Y'all, for those of you who don't know, a lot's been going on, and when Tay-Talk and the Gossip Girls were accused of something that I personally don't think they would do. Because they've been very supportive to me behind the scenes of some things that I have been trying to tell y'all for a long time, and y'all didn't want to listen to me. So when I finally had my piece, nobody wanted to say nothing. So to everybody that's going to come to me and say, Braylon, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I got one word. Keep that same damn energy. But you know what? I'm going to forgive you, because there's somebody in your life that got that same energy for you that you're going to need love, grace, and support for. But don't come to me asking for it. Come on now. That's not being hateful, but guess what? You get what you dish back. Karma does not miss a damn address. Hey, man.
There's nothing that so you got off your chest, and it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, and people owe you an apology, and you should wait for that too, especially before giving some out.
I think that's Alpha Mac I see. I think that's Brown Skin Girl. I think that's Drop the Mic I see. Here are all the congratulations today. So I'm just a little confused on how people don't fuck with Tay. Oh, and you know what? Give me a moment, y'all. Give me a moment. Give me a moment, child, because I think there's one other thing. I think there's one other thing that I need to show. Just one more thing. Let me do it bigger. I ain't got another eye. Hang on, y'all, 1 second. Hang on 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. I'm still right here, y'all. Give me one moment. Because I got receipts. She posted that. Tay posted down her channel. It is what it is. Let me tell you something. They are going to be legends out here. You hear me? They're going to be legends out here. They're going to be absolute legends. So I love y'all. I value y'all. I appreciate y'all. We're just chilling out right now. Just to chill, just to relax, just to breathe. So yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. And what did I say right here? Tell me why I'm just seeing this now. From the bottom of my heart, it was no problem at all. I knew you were going to make it that night. That's why I stayed up. We need to do better at celebrating each other. Don't matter whether you're big or small. It's not how much you do in quantity, but it's about the quality you give. And that's exactly what needs to be done. So love you. You're too kind for doing this. You're too kind for doing that. You're not going to make me cry doing this. Love you, Tay Talks. Posted that 3 months ago. The receipts are out here. I just show them. Oh, child. My Lord. I'm just resting, y'all, at this point. I really am. And trust me, T-Talk has no idea what's going on. But when she hears about it, she'll be like, oh, so you want to buck up today? Because if you think I'm bad, oh, T-Talk with your girl, when she reads somebody, she reads somebody. She don't miss for shit. So it's all good. It's all good. Oh no, so she said that no one fucks with Tay, but I just showed this post of when Tay talks, posted my live of when I celebrated her making it to 10K the same night that she made it to 10K. That's all. Just showcasing receipts. Just showcasing receipts. That's all. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showcasing receipts. That's all I'm doing. Just showcasing receipts. Because I'm cool. I'm cool. I've been nothing but gracious, kind of loving. Nothing. Right there. Tay on my channel right there. What? And she said, nobody fucks with Tay, huh? But she was on my channel, though. Oh, trust me, I know. T-Talk just got filled in. Hang on, y'all. I'm still right here with y'all. I'm still right here, y'all. Hey, everybody. Glad to have y'all here. Another commercial break, y'all. We'll be back.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers, the one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City. And this is what we do.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
I finally did.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This
Oh, I can feel it.
This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Hey, grab me one too.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good. Welcome to Copeland's.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
So y'all do see that Tay is on the channel, right? Y'all do see that, right? Nobody fucks with Tay though. I think that's when Tay talks. When I celebrated her making it to 10K. Yeah. Yeah, I do support people. I do. I absolutely do. Oh, man. When you don't know what's going on, but yet you continuing to talk. I mean, really, I'm with you, Lisa. I'm with you. I'm on my own business. I really do. And you know what? Since you're watching, there it is. How about that right there? Since you're watching. But you're going to put the phone down now, huh? I'll leave it up. Yep. What? Yep, I'll leave it up. Don't mind doing it either. Oh, look at that. Don't want the truth to be found out, huh? Yep. Oh, man. Oh my Lord, you don't like hearing my voice, but yet there's not 1,965,000 people that do. Oh my Lord, and you probably don't have one damn subscriber. Child, please. It's always the ones that talk the most that ain't doing shit. This is a factual story. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm still right here, y'all. I really do. I really do. I do support everybody. Swamp Talk with Louisiana Chick only has 100-some subscribers. I'm over there supporting her. Tay Ramon Panel, shout out to that brother. Gonna be growing and growing. T-Talk with your girl, you already know I love her. So I do support everybody. I have the right not to support people who come in toxicity, chaos, and destruction. That's my right for my mental health. It is. So. That's it. That's all I do. I protect my mental health. And guess what? My mama has said the best advice in the world. People have to earn the right to hear your story. But how I modernize it, contemporize it, and Braylonize it, people have to earn the responsibility to be a part of it. Hey, Phyllis, welcome in, beautiful. Glad to have you here. And I always hold my tongue. Always. I always hold my tongue. So I'm going to stay on until 2:15 when T-Talk is going live. We're just chatting and chilling, y'all, at this point. Hey, you know what was funny? As soon as I put that Kanye story up, she pulled away. Oh, my Lord. Child. And I really can take it there, but I don't. I don't. And by the way, I do know that you have. By the way, let me just say this. I said that you're a hater that has nothing else to do, but I did say I hope that's Savannah as well. Really? You know what? Okay. Okay, John. Okay, John. And Shawnee, yes, I wish everybody could get along, but I don't get along with liars. I don't get along with Decepticons. I don't get along with trifling, toxic, tattered behavior from people like her, Shawnee, yes. I wish we could, but we can't. It's all good, Stacy boy. Love you very much, and thank Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So Phyllis, Miss D came over to my live this morning, accusing me of calling her a B and a subscriber a B. Never did that. I covered a story about Kanye West. I'll show you the story here because I bring my receipts right here. I covered this story about Kanye West. A factual story from NBC News. Factual story. Not making it up. It's there. Other outlets are covering it. And so all I asked was, would you give a pass to somebody that compared themselves to Hitler minus the gas chambers? That's all I asked. And she got big mad. So she is live right now saying this ain't what you want. Da 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 da. So I'm fine. I even said sorry to her live while she was here. See, if you want peace, you'll give peace. If you want peace, you'll give peace. But if you want hate, you give hate. Because any other person will say, you know what? I'm sorry. All is forgiven. Let's roll on. But a person who wants hate will continue to be live about that person, even though that person said sorry. That's it, the network specialist. That's it. That is it. That is all in the story. She said it was still no apology. I apologized to her live. So that's a damn lie. But okay. Lutz, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. No. 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 Lutz, no. We're not doing this, Lutz. No. 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 When it comes to children, I could give two fucks about it. I could give two fucks about when it comes to children. Lutz, you're new. You can't recall any topics that I've covered, Lutz, at all. You can't recall any topics that I've covered at all. And the reason why your comment was taken down was because of the fact that you came disrespectful, not knowing what I do, didn't want to hear out the story at all. I'm not downplaying anything. I gave the energy I gave because this story is important. Children matter. And anybody who would not give, anybody who would give a pass on that behavior, that says a lot about them. So let's listen. You came over here. Okay, you came over here. So no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I'm not downplaying nothing. Not a thing. I said exactly what I said, the way I said, because guess what? This is about children. I think everybody is getting so caught up in the fact of the message being said that they're missing the message of this. This is important. This matters. This is unacceptable behavior. So let's, me and you are good. Don't take a bullet that's not for you. Because this ain't about you. Nor will it ever be. Because you're not that important. So don't accuse me. Don't accuse me when I was covering this story. Okay? So. And just because you have a YouTube channel doesn't mean that you're an advocate. Martin Luther King Jr. stomped in the streets for us to be able to have this discussion right now. The little right now went into a school to desegregate. There were people who sat in kitchen lunch counters. There were people that were hung in trees. Those are advocates. There are people who have went to school for years to be a mental health therapist. They have their certificates, they have their degrees, and they don't forget where they come from. So no. So let's respectfully, I'm gonna put you in timeout for 24 hours. No, you were not right. You were not right. You were not right at all. You were not right at all. The energy you came with me with, the energy you came to me with was disrespectful. Because you did not look at my channel. You didn't look at all the topics. Because this is not the only topic I went off about. I just went off this morning. You know what? Let me just show you, Lutz, because you don't pay attention at all. You don't. You don't pay attention at all. I covered this story this morning. You want to talk about advocating? Let me refresh it. We want to talk about advocating. Okay. Let's do it. This is from Trey Ward from ABC 7 Chicago. I didn't call out Miss D. Okay, you know what? I did call. Here's the thing, right? When you say I called out Miss D, right? I called out what she says about herself. She's the one that says that she has a mental health diagnosis. She said that about herself. I'm just repeating what she said. And you don't get, so basically, y'all, as y'all can see, he doesn't give a care about me doing a story on Kanye about kids, right? So Lutz doesn't care about, wanting to shave students' heads and lock kids in cages, and this is cool behavior for a whole person to compare himself to Hitler minus the gas chambers. So he does, so Lutz doesn't care about this story about Kanye. Okay. All right, we all got that, right? We all got that. Okay, cool. And I did call out misdiagnosis because she said she loves Kanye so much. Do you still love Kanye after all this? That's all I asked. That's it. But let me show you advocating, because you only have one subscriber. Not saying you want to be a content creator, but you don't do shit. So let me show you what doing shit's really all about, okay? Let me show you.
Ravi parents we spoke to say they were initially told this was all part of a fun assignment that happened inside of a kindergarten classroom, but say they later learned this was anything but fun and games.
Watch this, Lutz.
You manipulated my son to think that's a game, and it's not a game.
A Woodson Elementary school parent says she received a phone call from a teacher's aide about a game allegedly played in her 5-year-old son's kindergarten classroom. That parent asked us not to show her face.
So Lutz is a commenter. I never knew they existed. They came over to my channel on this energy saying, Miss D is an advocate, this, that, and the third, and you called her out, and you were being hateful when you were calling her out, and this, that, and the third. Even though this is my damn channel, I have the right to do what I want to do. I was just asking a question, would you accept this behavior being a Kanye fan? That's all I asked. That's it. That's all I could put in the story. Your comment, see, here's the thing. There was a comment that said about my misbehaving video that I think is counterproductive, with all due respect. I left that comment up. You know why? Because they came to me in respect. You did not. So we're going to finish this story. Since you want to talk about advocating, let me rewind it to the beginning.
Ravi parents we spoke to say they were initially told this was all part of a fun assignment that happened inside of a kindergarten classroom, but say they later learned this was anything but fun and games.
You manipulated my son to think that's a game, and it's not a game.
A Woodson Elementary school parent says she received a phone call from a teacher's aide about a game allegedly played in her 5-year-old son's kindergarten classroom. That parent asked us not to show her face.
Never, not once, she said what the game was. She never said anything about tape.
Then Jill says another call came moments later from the school's principal,
stating that an incident has taken place with a tape. They never said what kind of tape. All I know was my son has been taped.
And what these two mothers say they learned happened on March 18th to about 7 students, leaving them stunned and angry. Rachel Beverly's 5-year-old daughter is in the same class.
TA told the principal that they were having a spelling bee and they didn't want all the smart kids to blurt out the answer, so they duct taped their mouth.
And he said my mouth was taped because I was talking. Right there, I knew it was a problem. That was a big problem.
The Illinois Department of Children and Family Services confirming to us that, quote, DCFS is investigating this report and the investigation is currently open at this point in time. We are not naming the staffer as charges have not been filed.
Listen, I asked over and over again because that's my damn right. Okay, I'm not twisting any of your words at all. You said, you know, Kanye is a human being, this, that, and the third. I remember what you said, but your energy was on a 10 for no reason at all. And like I said, I'm playing a story about a child that got duct tape over their mouth about school spelling bee, and you're here not giving a damn about it. See what I mean? See how what people focus on? See what I mean? See what I mean? Like I said, you have never watched a virtual tour live. You cannot bring up any topics that I've done because I cover a little bit of everybody. And you see this chat, that's because they watch. They do. They watch. You don't. You didn't say nothing positive at all about me. That's because you came in on a conversation that was not your business. You're more upset about me asking a legitimate question about children. And would you give a pass than you being upset about this story? And you did say that in time, everything would happen. Okay, well, guess what? Time will do what it needs to do. But in the meantime, between time, I'm just asking, can this story actually matter? Because now everybody's trying to take down Kanye. This story is about children. And guess what? If you're a Kanye fan, I'm going to call you out and ask you that question. Would you accept this behavior? That's all I did. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's finish.
Chicago Public Schools sharing a letter with ABC7 that was sent to parents this week. It reads in part, quote, There have been allegations that one of our staff members engaged improperly with students. An investigation has been initiated by the Office of Student Protections and Title IX, and this individual has been removed during the course of the investigation. The letter goes on to say, quote, "We are taking the situation seriously, and we remain committed to providing your children with a safe, positive learning environment where they can reach their full potential." And that letter from the school's principal also saying that they will determine at a later date whether or not the teacher's aide can return back to the school, depending on the findings of that investigation. We're live at CPS headquarters. I'm Trey Ward, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
That's a story that needs to be talked about. That part. Thank you for the view. Like, I can't do it. Yeah, I'm not doing this today. I'm not doing this today. Children nowadays are cruel. My granddaughter has lupus and was bored. God help us all. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That matters. That matters, Phyllis. That matters. It does. I'm still right here, y'all. Lady B, you by your phone? I'll text you. I'll text you. I just DM'd you, Lady B, on Instagram. I'm like, child, really? Really? Okay. Because I'm just like, first of all, that's her platform. Second of all, me and Queen Sheba are good. I acknowledged what I did. Didn't mean to do that. I was just acknowledging other content creators. That's why I'm saying you don't know who knows who. You know what I mean? I agree, Phyllis. I agree. I totally agree. I'm just staying on here until Tea Talk with Your Girl goes live. And this was a good live. It really was. Lady B, you by your phone? Ciao. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right, y'all. I'm going to end the show because right now we just need a woosah. But before we go, just want to mention some good news to y'all, if y'all don't mind. Just some good news. Shonda, we always end it with something good, right? We always do. So I do want to say this. Congratulations, Kelly and Mark, retaining strong daytime audience and celebrates co-hosting anniversary. I have to say this is probably the fastest year of my life. Consuelo so deadline have his April 17th anniversary to becoming the full-time co-host of his wife Kelly Ripa. If someone had told Consuelos and Ripa 1 year ago they considered themselves a co-hosting match made in heaven, they likely wouldn't have believed it. In fact, Ripa admits that she was staunchly against the idea of having her husband by her side every day. I just feel that we're not that interesting. We're not a very controversial couple. We don't really get up to too much. I always liken us to watch paint dry, but eventually she was conceived. And after all, Consuelos has already guest hosted with her about 100 times over the years and had always worked well. So they decided to give it another try. Ripa is glad to say that she was wrong. While the pair were apprehensive, audiences were not. It quickly became clear that something about the two of them on screen every morning clicked with live viewers. At a time when daytime talk shows are on a relative decline and viewership, live has seemed to find the secret sauce to retaining its audience. This season, it's just one of two syndicated talk shows to improve on its average total viewership from the previous year. I do think that there's something very possibly relatable about our relationships. We have disagreements like a normal couple. We're not afraid to let them unfold on the air and in front of America. I think people find a lot of themselves in that, Ripa says, reflecting on how she changed her mind over the last year. Executive producer Michael Gelman, who has been with the show since its inception in 1988, agrees. Together, Kelly and Mark deliver a rare authenticity that viewers crave. He said in a statement to Deadline, "This past year has been so much fun for the entire Live family with both laughs on and off camera. It's been fantastic watching their real life dynamic thrive on the show." Live remained the number one entertainment talk show over the past year, growing 3% in average total viewers to 2.223 million per episode, according to Nielsen data. The show has been the most watched syndicated talk show every week. In its March, Live is up 12% in total viewers versus the previous season to 2.3 million viewers per episode. It's also matching its previous household rating of 1.59. Live has been especially popular among two key demos, women 18 to 49 and women 25 to 54. It is the most watched daytime talk show in the last year in those two demos, scoring a 0.31 and respective 0.52 respectively among those age groups. It's been a phenomenal year at Live with Kelly and Mark together as co-hosts. Deborah O'Connell, president, News Group and Networks Disney Entertainment Television, says same to Deadline, "We cannot be more thrilled with how Mark has seamlessly joined the show family as permanent co-host. His undeniable charisma and his and Kelly's natural chemistry are evidence they deliver the laughs and smiles to our viewers each morning. We are incredibly proud of how Live has continued to evolve and that the audience has responded so enthusiastically." The ratings are just one of the things that clue Ripa and Consuelos in on the fact that the viewers might be taking a liking to the new co-hosting arrangement. Perhaps more telling was the moment on their recent vacation when a viewer stopped Consuelos to play Stump Mark on Orange 7, where guests tried to ask questions that Consuelos won't know the answer to. "This lady stopped me on the hike. She goes, 'I want to stump you.' I can stump you." We stopped and she gave me two statements. One true, one false. She really did stump me, he recalled. Ripa says she still owes that fan a prize. Consuelos thinks it took him a full 6 months to sell into the role, but Ripa disagrees. "It took me 8 years to get to where he got to in 2 weeks in terms of ability to do this show by himself. It surely does have to have a daytime talk show veteran like Ripa by his side, right?" Actually, Ripa revealed that she only given Consuelos one piece of advice over the last year, which she thinks he's gotten the hang of quite nicely. She said, "Don't be afraid to voice those opinions. I think that that's something that they're attracted to. He said, I know we have a predominantly female audience, but I'm not afraid to talk about sports. I love sports. I love sports on the show. And newsflash, women love sports as well. If you ask Ripper Consuelo's bonus on air goes far beyond his willingness to talk sports to a female audience, I find Mark utterly, completely, really interesting, super funny, and he's bold in a way like nobody else. He says what's on his mind. If he's thinking it, he says it. She tells Deadline, I've done this for a long time, and often people will adjust their natural personalities to pander to what they think the audience wants to hear. And Mark will tell people what he thinks, and he doesn't care if it's a popular opinion. It gives him an edginess that I think is really missed from the landscape today. Everyone's so afraid to say anything. Mark is unafraid to say exactly what he's thinking. With a full year under their belts and their minds completely changed about being full-time co-workers, Ripper and Consuelo say that they are ready to spend another year on air together. And while Ripper speaks most highly of her husband, Consuelo does have a few things he's aiming to improve upon his second year as co-host. I like to get better at my interviewing skills. I like to get better at reading a teleprompter. I think I'm getting better at throwing to a commercial. He laughs, adding the other day in the middle of the show as we go to commercial, my sign was off. See you guys around. I mean, the show wasn't over. It was the most obvious thing to say would be, we'll be back right after this, but I just said, we'll see you around. So we went to commercial. One of the producers go, what is that? I don't know. So for the next few sign-offs, as a joke, I said, see you around. We got a kick out of it. At least he's learned to shake things off. Edwina says, I love watching Kelly and Mark. When Mark first came on, I said, this is going to be an egotistical problem because they're both famous and Kelly does all the talking. It's working out well. Mark has personality. P.S. He's very handsome. It was a good idea for Mark to talk about sports. I thought I brought the ring up. He's an eyeful of the show. Kelly, you rock too. Now, congratulations to Kelly and Mark on 1 year. Now, Michael Strahan is a Pro Football Hall of Famer. We're not going to negate his contribution, okay, to what he brought to life. We're not going to do that because, quite frankly, that's disrespectful. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Like I said, I love y'all. I value y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like I said, T-Talk is going to be live at 2:15, so join me over there. I'll probably be up on the panel doing what I do, supporting who I love, who I care about, who deserves it. With that being said, enjoy the fireworks for the day that's coming your way. And I hope that this went to show that just because hell can rain down doesn't mean that God is not in control. Like I said, be still with who you are, be still in your movement, and be still in the energy you give to people because not everybody deserves it. I love you. I value you. I embrace you. I'm going to give y'all a commercial break and fireworks. I'll see y'all back here tonight at 6 p.m. for the primetime edition. Love you all.
I finally did it. Popeye's new chicken sandwich. I've been trying to make the perfect chicken sandwich forever.
How does that make you feel?
You know me. It had to be just right. Finding a bun as good as my chicken was not easy. I mean, I did it, obviously.
I think we've made a lot of progress here. I feel great. Good talk. I'm proud of you.
My new chicken sandwich is buttermilk battered and served on toasted brioche. Try it in spicy or classic.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. I want you to leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Welcome to Copeland's. Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Hey, grab me one too.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at NubianTV.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it,
He's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.